Let's go now to the latest on the earthquake aftermath in Sichuan. More than 2 weeks have passed since China declared a decisive victory over its huge drainage efforts to shrink the biggest quake-formed barrier lake. Now, the possibility of floods, landslides and mudslides is on the rise, with the rainy month of July just around the corner. Xu Jiaying has a story of a group of geologists working at the barrier lake.
The town of Leigu is now a city of tents. Tens of thousands of people are living in makeshift shelters here. This is the state of living for the 10 million people in whole downstream area. Just a 30-minute plane journey from Leigu lies the Tangjiashan Barrier Lake, the largest among the 34 lakes formed by the main 12 disaster. Water still keeps draining down from the lake. The sluice is now 150 meters in width, following 17 days of wash by over 60% of the lake's water volume of 243 million cubic meters.
Now the water level has retreated from 743.13 meters high to 710 meters. It shrank 33 meters with 157 million cubic meters of water discharged. On June 11th, the drainage reached 6,500 cubic meters per second. That is the same as the speed of floods which occur once in 200 years.
But the war is far from over. This crack on the hill slope is a warning of potential landslides.
From the helicopter, the mountain chain looks like the back of a fish, with all its flesh stripped away. The mountains are loosened by the quake. They are like the palm of a human hand. The space between each finger is filled with loosened rocks and mud, which is dangerous.
And the fears were realized on June 14th.
On June 14th, the rainfall reached 110 millimeters. A blockage of 80,000 cubic meters fell down and jammed the sluice, and the water level continued to rise after that.
The solidarity of the embankment is another concern. Soil and rock samples are taken to find out where the barrier lake can still hold up and where there is a risk of collapse.
The rock core can tell us the main structure and components of the blockage. The samples are taken from 78 meters deep in the barrier, and with these samples we can assess the stability of the lake.
Experts say they will complete their evaluation before the month of July, which is known as the start of China's flood season. Xu Jiaying, CCTV.